Hello my lovelies, I hope this video finds you well and having a beautiful day, whatever time of the day it finds you in. We're going to do a very quick feel-good Pilates flow, so a nice gentle quick class just to get everything switched on and equalize our energy between engaging the muscles and relaxing and stretching the muscles. So as always, we'll start with our legs crossed, closing the eyes, take your hands down onto your knees and just drop your chin towards your chest. Take a nice gentle head roll around, all the way up and then back to your center. Other side, drop the chin down, all the way around, just opening that neck and center. Good, one more each direction, just really relaxing that neck and center, and one more. Beautiful, guys. Bring the hands in towards the chest here. We're going to take a strong stretch out, reaching over to one side. Nice deep breath. And as you exhale, drawing the body up, deep breath over, just really feeling that lovely side bend and pushing up. Good. Hands back into the center, twisting the torso to one side, just mobilizing that trunk and the other side and center. Lovely, guys. Okay, let's come straight down onto our back, finding our supine posture. So lowering down, as we often do, take a little quick windscreen wiper of the knees just to relax the lower back and the hip zone. Nice. Now, option with the ball, as always, props are optional. We're going to take it underneath the lower sort of tailbone area today for our first abdominal exercise. Take your right leg off the mat and your left leg off the mat. Option to reach the arms up to make it a little bit more challenging. And we're just going to tap one toe down to the mat and squeeze to lift. So we're keeping the legs slightly turned out here. That slight bit of rotation in the hips is going to make us find that core control quite quickly. Good. Now, obviously, this can be done with the bottom without the ball, just resting on the floor. Inhale to lift. Exhaling. Remember, we're always exhaling through the mouth with our movement, keeping that beautiful control. Let's take one more each side. Nice. Now you're just going to lower the legs halfway down, bring the arms out to a V and squeeze to lift. Deep breath in and exhale, squeeze to lift. Good. Two more. And squeeze. And one more. And squeeze. Nice. Drop your left leg down to the floor and just take your right knee in towards your chest. Feel like a really nice stretch there. And then place that leg down, other side, squeezing that knee in. And exhale down. Lovely, guys. Remove the ball now and place the ball between your knees just to have a bit of engagement in your inner thighs. We're going to take some very easy, gentle crunches. We're going to come to the balls of the feet today, though. So deep breath in, exhale. We lift and we look towards that ball and inhale, lower. Exhale. And inhale, lower. Exhale. And inhale, we lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And lower. Just two more. And lower, and one more. Good. Now hold it here. Really draw that belly button down. Squeeze strong across the abdominals for 3, 2, 1, and ease it down. Lovely, guys. Take a quick little windscreen wiper very quickly there, just to relax that lower back. Nice work, everyone. Okay, we're going to come into our roll-ups. Just a couple, just to switch on those muscles in the full abdominal wall here, using the ball. So bringing the ball in towards your chest, going to make it a little bit harder. Otherwise, reaching the arms back behind you. Try not to flare the ribs too much. Keep this control. So deep breath in, exhaling. We find that nice tall seat, and we're going to curl down and draw the abdominals in all the way down, lifting the ball and bring it back into your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale. Find that tall seat. Reaching back with the body one vertebrae at a time, all the way back down, lifting up and inhale. Exhale. Find that tall spine. Lowering down. Try to really think of each vertebrae of your back, slowly isolating on that journey down. Last one here, deep breath in. Exhale. And sitting nice and tall. Beautiful, guys. Just take the ball down here. We're going to take a little saw here. So sitting nice and tall, we're going to take 2 pumps and little reach over that leg and back to center. Deep breath in, exhale. Little reach over and center. Exhale. Little reach over and center. Exhale. Little reach over and center and relax. Lovely, guys. Okay, let's come on to our side now. So taking the ball between the ankles, lying all the way down onto your side, pulling up through that side body and side waist, either supporting the neck or lying all the way down. We're going to keep that engagement. We're going to lift the legs and lower with control. Squeeze to lift and lower. Exhaling, inhaling. Good. Keep that belly button pulling towards your spine here. So one more there. Some tiny little pulses. So little lifts, finding that side oblique muscle is working here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now lower the legs down. Keep your ball between the legs. Take your hand to the back of your head, and we're just doing a little side crunch and lower. Exhale and lower. Exhale and lower. Exhale and lower. And one more and lower. Lovely. We're going to now just remove the ball, bend the knees, come up. We're going to take a little side clam here. So top knees opening with that top arm and ease it down. And we're just supporting our upper body here. I'm going to keep that underarm, this area really active. So keeping that really strong and down and up. Ease it down. Let's take 2 more. And down. And one more. Beautiful, guys. Nice. Take that ball. We're going to take it directly between the knees. And we're going to take a little side plank variation to finish this side. So pushing up, you're going to find a little bit more engagement in those inner thighs. Just having that ball in between the knees. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and ease it down. Lovely, guys. Just sit yourself up here. Take a little side stretch. Reaching over. Deep breath there. And coming up. Beautiful stuff. Let's swing those legs around. I'm going to do all of that on the second side. So as you did on the first side, really pulling up through that side waist. Really think about that engagement here. Either lying all the way down or sitting up there. And we just start with those lifts and lower. And lift, ease it down. Controlling the movement with the use of the engagement in our core. Squeezing and down. For 3 and 2. Good, and we're going to hold it for those little pulses, tiny pulses. Good, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Good, just let that ball come out in between your feet here. Coming to that little side clam. We're going to tilt the knees slightly, feet are elevated. We squeeze as we lift, and we control the lower. And we squeeze to lift. So, working a little bit of coordination here. Thinking about that rotation in the hip, finding that movement. Think of everything in Pilates. We want to smoothly find our pathway, smoothly control the positions. Good. Nice. All right, let's take that ball now between the knees for that variation of the side plank. We're moving quickly through these exercises here because we want to keep that flow. and we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and ease it down. Beautiful, guys. Sit yourself up. Take that gentle little side stretch there. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, let's come over to our hands and knees. We've got a couple of exercises here in our 4-point posture. So this one first, we're going to just do a box lift with the ball in between the thighs. So we want to have that ball sort of higher up above the knees so that the inner thighs are really switched on. And as we always do with our 4-point work, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Tuck your toes. Squeeze the ball as you exhale, hovering those knees and just finding that little box position. Feeling that engagement. One more breath and exhale, lower. Deep breath in, exhale, push away, and we hold. Really find that beautiful tabletop with the spine. And lower. Good, now we're going to do one more. We're going to hold this one a little bit longer. So this is like our plank exercise for today. So really go for this. Deep breath in and exhale, we hold. We're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and ease it down. Lovely, guys. Have a little shift of the body there. Take a breath. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do our elbow to knee, but we're going to just hold the ball for a little bit of extra resistance here. So knees to touch, take your right leg back behind you and reach your left arm forward. We're going to curl and bring that ball in towards the knee and then lengthening it out long. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. And one more time, deep breath in. Hold that position, take a deep breath and exhale down. Beautiful. Just rolling that wrist around with the supporting hand. Taking a breath. We're going to do that on our second side. So knees to touch. Slide your left leg back this time. Right arm forward. And then curling elbow, well, ball in this case, to knee. And extend. Breathing. Exhaling. And deep breath in. And exhale. One more like that. And we're going to hold it there. Reach, reach, reach. And ease it down. Beautiful, guys. Lovely work. Coming back down onto your back now, my lovelies. And we're going to finish off with our scissors today. So a little bit of work into our hamstrings. Yeah. We're going to start with a couple of single knee pulls in and then move into our scissors. So make sure you've got space here. Right knee in, send your left leg out long. We take 2 little pulses and then we switch. Another way to do this is to actually have the ball kind of resting at the top part of your spine. Gives you a little bit more height. As long as it doesn't jar your neck, that's a good option too. Into those scissors. We pulse and we breathe. Inhale, exhale. Good, deep breath in and exhale. Good, couple more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Exhale and hug the knees down. Beautiful work, guys. Have a little roll there. Right before we move into our cool down, let's take that ball back in between the knees and we'll just do a couple of roll-ups into our bridge just to align our spine. So finding that pelvic floor zone, tucking the pelvis. We're going to roll up through the spine, lifting at the top, lifting the heels and rolling down. One vertebrae at a time. Think of that flattening out through your core. Exhaling. Lifting at the top. Easing it down. Good. One more time. Let's hold this third one at the top. Squeeze it there. Lift a little higher. And roll it down. Beautiful work, guys. Remove the ball. Take a windscreen wiper with your knees. Just relaxing there. And then roll yourself up, a nice roll up your spine, and we'll take a very quick stretch. As always in these quick classes, we'll take our seated tree, great one to stretch multiple areas. Tall back, extending over that leg. And then taking your opposite hand to the bent leg, reaching over with that other arm for a little side bend. Coming up, and then just switching sides. Make sure you find your seat bones nice and even. Deep breath in, exhale. And then opposite hand to the knee, reaching over. Again, take a very deep breath here. Coming up. Beautiful, guys. Let's finish as we always do with our 3 deep breaths. So finding yourself back in your seated posture. We're going to breathe in as we draw the arms up. Big grounding exhale. Deep breath in. Lovely grounding exhale. And third one, last one here. Deep breath in. Mind, body and soul. Big exhale. Well done, guys. Thank you for joining me for that super fast, super quick flow class today. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video, and have a wonderful evening, day, morning, whatever is coming after this class.